Fly Morton Wearable Electronic Hardware Binocular, Software Base Our Vision System, UI controls switch between autonomous AI controls. The system, characterized as a wearable UF face shield, operates remittable flight as to levitation as the FLY functional likenesses as in airship, copter or drone. The device consists of 6-rotor system, not only provides a more stable flight by 6-rotor mechatronic propeller system, rotary force called thrust vectoring longitude force lift against the weight of gravity that allows the electronic copter face shield to rise into the air. The subfield of the electronic face shield head mount LCD displays computer-mediated reality, software-based processing, augmented reality, a vision system of the face shield. The face shield is modulated for object recognition, consists passive infrared sensory as in motion detection of moving object within vector. Fly Morton, characterized as in wearable computerized face shield, is a system that automatically performs a task or alerts a user of motion in an area. UI controlled by the position of the user's human physical eye, or focal point, whereon is looking, measures infrared, ear, light radiating from objects in its field of view, and the information about the surrounding real world of the user becomes interactive and digitally manipulable onto the focal point screen. Information about the environment and its objects is overlaid in real time. The field glasses are two upper brow LED light source projects the image or moving images onto horizontal 30 degrees vertical angular glass surfaces, allowing the viewer to use both eyes. Binocular vision, when viewing distant objects, give users a three-dimensional image. The nearer objects, the two views, presented to each of the viewer's eyes from slightly different viewpoints, produce a merged view with an impression of depth. The focal length segmented parabolic mirrors are to focus the infrared light solar energy. The energy propagates light throughout the binocular. Ultrasonic prism's focal viewpoint projects an image or moving images onto an electrostatic gust that are liquid field particles in space. The particles suspended within the acoustic field longitude within a lattice entangle oxygen, neutron, electron, photon, electrostatic gust, seeing in real sensed and in real-time measured information such as electromagnetic radio waves, color sensory overlaid in exact alignment where actually they are in space in proximity field. My Fly Morton Wearable Electronic Face Shield Modulated Video Augmented Reality Camera Prism, the base transducer optical oscillating prism, piezoelectric effect electronic lens oscillating driven by electromotive. Ultrasonic face shield performs acoustic radiation force suspending controlled matter or tractor beam matter suspended within the sound wave. The computer mediated projects an image of light. The light consists of photons or particles that emits a wave. The reaction type photon reaction of light being both a particle detonation energy reactor produces a wave with longitude. Subatomic movements of matter are in the same direction. Matter is suspended within acoustic wave defined as acoustic radiation force. The intense radiation pressure forces particles within a medium longitude forces to a medium rise. Acoustic tractor beam suspending controlled matter within the sound wave entangled within the wavelength lattice within the longitude wavelength from the source to a medium rise defined as acoustic radiation forces pressure against matter. Three-dimensional area fraction by which the matter in this case is a computer's generated mediated graphics of light. The microprojector projects image or moving images parallel within the sound wave are photons and electrons, the neutrons, the oxygen and liquid field enclosures in space. Electrostatic quantum collision entanglement within the acoustic wavelength vector. Suspended photon neutron oxygen electron modulated acoustic driven piezoelectric electromechanical reciprocating intense radiation forces pressure forces displacement of matter fixed within shaft cylinder gas sampler environment. Displacement of particles caught up in it and pushing it out the other side. Forces partial vacuum exerts by removing air from a space that results in a pressure differential functional likeness as an air pumping vacuum. Intense radiation pressure counteract forces gravitational acceleration against the three-dimensional area fraction of a particle between the medium rise beaming within longitude and tractor within longitude vacuuming. Differential pressures forces lift between the medium rise fixed controlled matter proximity wavelength transverse wave radiation pressure fractioning vectoring forces and radiation pressure vectoring phase particle 3-dimensional area fraction position acceleration stabilization within entangled within lattice sound wave electromechatronic air pressure tractor beam. The phase shield hardware per modulated software processing sets of sensory solar cell sensory magnetic sensors color sensory particle speed sensor switch controls transducer acoustic radiation pressure tractor beam electrostatic gus suspension direct alignment to image or moving images vectoring within proximity tractor beam within a sound wave against matter 3-dimensional area of fraction produces particle displacement or quantum entanglement quantum tensile haptic tactile graphic feedback of tactile pictures and feedback tactile diagrams and feedback tactile maps feedback and tactile graphs projects images or diagrams. Tactile graphics can be seen as a subset of accessible images. Images can be made accessible to the visually impaired in various ways, such as verbal description, sound, or 3-dimensional haptic, tactile, image feedback that can be manually physically removed, diminished or augmented where they are in space and applied within vector within alignment of the image UI or AI operated by or autonomous unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, also known as an unmanned face shield aircraft system, UAS. Airship can navigate autonomously, without human interaction control or beyond line of sight of controls. However, the drone face shield mechatronic subsystem enhanced brainwave synchronous control system operates by passive light radiating transcranial synchronous alpha frequencies detected by the parallel P-type diode inductive rate light oscillating radiating neuroactivity brainwave controls modular NEUROSKY chip hardware processing software polite transcranial synchronous neural activity UI brainwave switch controller.